This is a new range of premium tongue and groove sheds. They really don't get much better than this. Tongue and groove, and it's pressure treated. Right, tongue and groove. All the boards have been smooth planed, so no splinters, interlocking so the whole thing is rigid, and pressure treated. Very important. You can tell it's tonal green, but also it means that you've got a 15-year guarantee against rot. 15 years where you don't have to do a thing to it. And when you start adding up the costs of staying, your time, brushes, cleaning up afterwards, that's going to save you around 150 quid. So that's got to be worth considering when you're buying a shed. This one is 8x6, but there's lots of sizes in the range. Start at 6x4, perfect for a smaller garden, up to 12x8 for the real serious DIYer, or even use it as a workshop. And they're all made to the same exacting high standards. This one has an apex roof, quite a traditional look, but if you've got an awkward area in the garden, somewhere under overhanging branches of a tree or in a corner, you might want a pent roof with a little slopey roof on there and it'll fit in perfectly. And the great thing about a good looking shed like this, you don't want to hide it at the top of the garden, you want to look at this thing. Now security is important when you think about a shed, because once it's packed with a lawnmower and all your power tools, there's a few hundred quid's worth in there. Now the smaller models have little pad bolts on there, highly secure. The bigger models have these rim locks, stainless steel, so they're not going to rust. Now the door, it feels bigger than usual, wider than usual, and the hung either side if you've got one door on the model, using these stainless steel T-hinges so it's secure. Inside of the door, you've got extra strengthening. That is a solid door, because this is the bit that's going to be used the most within the shed. Plate Haspen staple latch adds even more security, as the fixings are hidden when the latch is closed and fitted with a suitable padlock. Once you're inside this beauty, you can actually see there's a lot of usable space. It's actually got around 6 inches more headroom than most other sheds. So you can get more shelves in here. You can store more kit in here. It's a great usable space. The frame itself is made out of 45mm timber. Now that's chunkier than most. So you've got that rigidity. It's sturdy. This really is a premium piece of kit. Floor gets their most hammer in any part of the shed. This is pressure treated wood, so you've got a 15-year guarantee against rot, and it's also tongue and groove, so it's solid. You can ram your mower in and out of here every day of the week and it'll just take whatever you throw at it. The windows are made out of acrylic, and that's a material that's tougher than glass and it won't break. The windows, every model has at least one opening window, and the casement windows, and of course on a shed like this, premium stainless steel fixtures. And that is important in a shed like this, because you're going to spend, trust me, you're going to spend a lot of time in here. You could rig yourself up a potting table, and in summer it's going to get warm. You're going to get fantastic ventilation from an opening window like that. So that pressure treated tongue and groove roof is covered in top quality black mineral felt. The bearers underpinning the whole structure, they're pressure treated as well. 15-year guarantee against rot, you don't have to do anything to them. The whole thing is finished off beautifully. You've got smooth barge boards, you've got a finial stopping you seeing any of those joins, and above all, you've got everything you need to put it up. You've got all the bits and pieces, so it'll take 2 people, 3 hours probably with a nice cup of tea in the middle to put this beauty up, and it really is a superb premium shed. So when you consider all those features, come on, you've got tongue and groove construction, so the thing's solid. It's pressure treated, so you've got a 15-year guarantee, nothing to do to it for a decade and a half. You've got stainless steel fixtures, you've got top quality materials throughout. You're not going to find a better shed on the market than this one.